You did great.
I didn't hear
What do you think of John Jones?
I gotta take a piss. Hold on. I want to talk John Jones, but I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Okay. Would you like me to do an ad read for Gas Digital?
No, we don't gotta do that.
Yeah, but that's what you do every time I go for a piss.
Because it's just me and you usually, so I gotta sit there and stare at the camera like an asshole.
All right. So official prediction. Go on. Go. Official prediction: Khabib versus Conor. What do you think?
Khabib decision.
Decision.
I think yeah.
What do you think, Jay?
I think Khabib submission.
Do you think it's going to be the biggest fight of all time? I think it's going to be 2.5 million.
I don't know about 2.5. I mean, what is the biggest fight other than that?
1.6.
I think it does.
I think that, I think Dana's expecting more people from the boxing world that watched the Mayweather-McGregor fights come over. I don't think it'll be that much. I really don't.
I don't think so either.
No.
I think they promotion wasn't. It was that one press conference, but I think it was kind of short note. It was short to the fans. Short notice. Usually they do 6 months, 3 months of world tour or something.
Yeah, but sometimes
it feels like a little less.
I think with McGregor, with the status that he is, he just did that. You don't want to do too much. You don't want to drive it down people's throats. That just happened. They'll do another one in 2 weeks in Vegas, week of the fight. That's probably enough. They're grabbing enough headlines.
I mean, he went big for sure in that one. He really had to make sure because he hates doing it, right? That's his big thing. He hates doing the press conferences.
I feel like he can't hate it.
Well, it's a necessary evil. You've got to do it.
Sure.
Yeah. You got to do it. It's part of the job.
I don't think if he hates it, I don't think he's going to be as good as he is as it. And I think he feeds off. He loves that.
I don't think it's a case that he hates it. It's more of a case that
he realizes
he has been away for a while.
What he's got to do.
All right. He's probably been training over those 2 years, but not all the time. Not like you're having a fight. Of course, he was boxing for a bit, so that that's all good. But you're not wrestling. You probably think
it's a lot of money to spend. There's a lot of fun to be had.
I'm fighting Khabib Nurmagomedov. Okay, after 2 years away from the octagon, I've got to dedicate myself here. I can't be, and he lives in Ireland, so you got to come back and forth. I used to have to do that shit.
But when he lost, didn't he kind of blame like they make us do so much press and like my camp was like kind of interfered with a lot? But doesn't Conor McGregor complain about that before?
It is a pain in the ass.
I think I don't know if he said that's why he lost. I think that was why he was saying he wasn't doing it.
He said he was inefficient with his energy.
Oh.
He wasn't efficient with his energy. It's like, yeah, you've run out of steam. It's a nice, eloquent way of putting it.
I guess.
I was inefficient with my energy. Yes, you got tired because you didn't run.
Yeah. I mean,
what do you think of that, Al? You got to run, right? You run?
I don't. I have knee problems.
You don't have to run.
You don't have to swim. I mean, you don't have to run. I swim like crazy. I swim every day, like.
Oh, well, that's good, yeah, because
1,500.
I'm a terrible swimmer. I get out of breath real fast. I can't imagine you're a good swimmer, Jay.
Probably
not a bad swimmer.
Yeah.
Really?
Not a bad swimmer.
Well, see, there you go.
I'm very buoyant, number one.
Where'd you go?
Jay's a great floater.
Philadelphia.
Okay.
You must have good technique.
Swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can swim pretty good, actually.
Yeah, see, because there's a friend of mine, Blanky, and don't take this the wrong way, but he's a larger gentleman himself.
Fair.
And we were swimming with the kids back in England years ago, and I don't know, the kids were like, come on, let's see the dad's race. I'm like, I was a professional athlete at the time. I was fighting in the UFC. I was in shape. He smokes 20, 40 cigarettes a day, drinks like a fucking fish, doesn't touch a gym. He's like, I'll beat you in a swimming race. I'm like, really? Come on, bro. Don't embarrass yourself in front of your kids. And just goes to show technique goes a long way, because he totally smoked me. Because, I'm not a technical swimmer. I just swing my arms in a fury as fast as I can, nearly empty the entire pool. But don't really go anywhere.
Yeah.
My friend Glenn growing up was built like a meatball and toothpicks, but moved through that water like Johnny Weissmuller.
Really?
I mean, like the old tar, yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I'm not a great swimmer, but I think you had said something there. You touched on something, which is true. Whatever your body's not used to is probably the best thing you could do in terms of cardio. So if you're not good at swimming, you get out of breath really quick.
Sure.
That's going to be the fucking best thing you could do, because,
you're fighting to stay above the water.
Yeah.
You gotta.
But for running, though, I like running because for the legs, the endurance in the legs. In a fight, if you're doing 5 rounds, 12 rounds in a boxing fight.
Or 3 3-minute rounds.
If you're an unsuccessful startup MMA fighter, yeah. You got to have the legs. You got to have the endurance in the legs, and nothing better for that than running or sparring. Maybe swimming, breaststroke. I don't know, what do? You kick or do you do breaststroke?
I do a little kick. No,
I don't get tired doing breaststroke. I could do breaststroke all day.
All freestyle.
That's tiring.
All freestyle. It's tiring. Yeah.
What's freestyle?
Freestyle or front crawl?
Yeah.
That shit?
Yeah.
Which is it?
I don't call it front crawl. What do
you call it?
Freestyle. I thought it was just swim like a normal guy.
Swim like a...
That was the one I did. Normal guy swimming, cool, got it. And then underwater.
You swim like a guy drowning.
It's a funny thing. But I don't run, I swim. He goes, ooh, hashtag white privilege, huh? This guy.
It's just mainly horseback riding.
Yeah.
Equestrian.
Yeah.
At the country club. All right, just quickly, let's hear from one of our sponsors, Four Sigmatic.
Love them.
Oh, yeah, no, dude, it's great. I drink their coffee every morning with lion's mane and chaga. You know, it really is delicious. It is made with mushrooms, but it does not taste like mushrooms. It is coffee made with 100% Arabica beans. And as I said before, it is infused with lion's mane. Researchers found that lion's mane may protect against dementia, reduce mild symptoms of anxiety and depression, and help repair nerve damage.
Yeah.
And that is exactly why one of my coaches, after my last 2 fights, which I lost and I was choked out and knocked out in them, he suggested lion's mane. And yeah, so I was taking that a lot. So that's why another reason why I do like this coffee. It's also shown strong anti-inflammatory, antioxidants and immune boosting abilities, and has been shown to lower the risk of heart disease, cancer, ulcers, diabetes in animals. So, you know, I mean, what more do you want, Lewis?
Well, here's the thing. I drink coffee every day as it is. I drink probably 4 or 5 cups of coffee.
Yep.
And for me, I was like, okay, well, this is actually a great sponsor because I'm already drinking coffee. I love the taste of the coffee. And that has all these amazing benefits from the lion's mane. And you were telling me about it specifically when we brought them on as a sponsor and we started talking about this. You were like, oh, shit, dude.
Yeah.
Actually, lion's mane is great. Your coach specifically gave you this stuff. So who cares? If you like great coffee, why not receive all the benefits as well? And you can help the show out by supporting one of our sponsors.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, same way, Lewis. I'm a coffee fiend, drink many, many cups a day. So you might as well try and take on some products, some nutrients, which are very, very good for your body, which Four Sigmatic really is. And it's no joke. It really is. It does you well. So, guys, listen, it really is good for you and it's delicious. So, if I was you, try it out. Come on. And they got a great deal for you. Want to get involved? Go to foursigmatic.com/believe. That's FOUR Sigmatic, SIGMATIC.com/believe. The product price is out to about $1 per cup of coffee and packs a ton of health benefits. So upgrade your coffee at foursigmatic.com/believe. Let's get back into the show.
Yeah, I think I'm getting fucking fat as shit now. Do you stay in shape when you're not training for a fight specifically, or do you get crazy?
What do you weigh right now?
I'm like 183.
So almost 30 pounds off.
Yeah.
So that's like me
I'm like
being
185.
215.
I say 183.
So yeah, that's similar to me. You do what I do every time I have a fight, and then you get closer, you're in fight shape. You're like, yeah, I'm staying in this shape, man.
And
don't you worry. After this fight, I'm sticking to the diet. I'm not going to undo it. I just worked so hard to lose the weight. I'm staying like this. And then a week later,
your face is like this.
Yeah, like mine right now. And it's hard, man.
It's impossible. Yeah, I feel like your body you're not even hungry. You're just craving food, and it's crazy what you put your body through.
Because I think it's just when you take your, because I do like a cheat meal, or I do like a cheat day.
Because Lewis is part of the gang. He's part of the UFC talk right here.
But I'm
tell us.
First of all, I'm a better person to go to on how to lose weight. I used to weigh 330 pounds. I've been 195 pounds with abs. You're a professional athlete. The general population, they don't get to listen to you and go, oh, I really connect with your workout regimen and your problems being a professional athlete. No. A guy like me is like, oh, you lost 100 pounds? You're a fucking comedian? That's kind of cool. Let me hear this guy's perspective on it.
Okay. Well, let's hear it.
No, I'm not going to give it to you. How about that?
You had no presentation plan, just a pitch for the presentation.
I expect
I'm the guy you come to. I'm the one you see.
Like, listen, I need a meeting.
You go to this guy.
And then you get there, you walk in with a laptop. They're like, oh, this is going to be good.
I wasn't expecting you to say yes.
He goes, oh, you guys stayed.
Okay. So what about John Jones?
Oh, shit. We should just never get to John Jones. Just keep on teasing it.
Tease it.
No, I don't even remember what we were fucking talking about.
I don't know, talking about something.
We wrapped up. We were with official prediction Khabib McGregor.
Oh, yeah.
They both said Khabib. I'm not going to say mine. Because I'll get more messages from McGregor saying "fuck you." I always knew you. I always knew you were an English rat, which is what I got.
You just gave your prediction.
Yeah, it's not pro McGregor, but I'm not saying it officially. I'm joking. I did notice that McGregor didn't respond to because Conor was saying all the fucking the country shit. So then Khabib said, and being an Englishman, that's why I'm bringing this up. No disrespect to any Irish out there. My mum's Irish. But then Khabib was like, oh, well why do you guys talk English? If your country's so tough, why do you guys talk English and not Gaelic? And Conor had no answer for that. I just like to highlight that on the Believe You Me podcast because the Irish hate the English. I got nothing but love for the Irish, but they don't like the English. They're a little oppressed. But they do speak English. And if you look at the history books, that's for a reason. Because 800 years ago, I believe we went and took it. So... yeah.
All right, gentlemen, let's take a moment and talk about one of our great sponsors, which is Blue Chew. I know, Mike, I don't know. I know that you still have to go and sign up for it. You haven't used it yet. I know there's no problems in that area of your life, but this is not about that. This is what I've done some research on, okay? It's not about having a problem in that area of your life. This is an enhancement. This is going to change your vision of what you thought. You remember the movie Limitless? Do you remember?
But it's like, it's like listen, how do you increase 100%? I know it improves sexual performance, but I'll be honest, what I got can't be topped.
You know what? I'm a Puerto Rican man. I have a lot of I have a huge high libido. I'm very ready for the fucking day. But I'll tell you right now, when I use Blue Chew and I have a prescription, I actually went through the process, which was, I'm talking about minutes.
Which, by the way, is super easy. That sounds sketchy when you say prescription, but what you mean by that is that you went to their website, filled in the form.
Did not have to talk to a doctor. I went on a website and I said, you know what? This is something that is super easy to do. 2 minutes later, they said, we're going to email you soon. We'll let you know if you're approved. A few minutes later, I got an email saying I'm approved. A few days later, I received a package of Blue Chew in the mail. And I'm telling you right now, it makes sex more enjoyable, not only for my girlfriend, but it makes it more enjoyable for me. That's the truth. If I'm being completely honest, here's the thing, ready? Any man will know this. This is going to sound like I'm being a pig right now, but if you've been with your chick for a while, look, it's not the first time you had sex with her. First time you have sex, you're like, oh my God, it's craziness. After a while, you know, you need something to spice things up, so people do crazy shit. This is simple. You chew a little pill. You go into the bedroom. You go to work like a warrior. It's a guy. It's the limitless pill for your dick. That's the way I'm gonna. They should be putting that on the packaging. The limitless pill for your dick.
Okay, that's good to know. I've got a disgusting image in my mind right now of you just totally outperforming yourself. But it does involve the same ingredients as Viagra and Cialis. Works super fast on an empty stomach, on a full stomach. Yeah, it really does work, as Louis just quite disgustingly,
very vividly
made it clear to us. And
some people think
of
it's
course,
sexy.
we have a great deal for you guys. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free when you use the promo code BELIEVE. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BLUE chew.com, CHEW in case you're a moron, .com, promo code BELIEVE, and rock your girlfriend, your wives, your side chick, your boyfriend's world. Okay? Have a great time on me.